Okay viewers, now we will move to the C to write program using C. In comments we are writing program to find addition and subtraction of decimal number using different data types. Okay, so in comments you can write anything. This is the description of the program. Easy for us in future, we can understand it. So program to find addition of decimal number. So now our task is we will use different data types here. Let's start with integers. Okay, for example, we will take different variables and perform addition, subtraction, whatever we want. Okay, so let's suppose a assign 4, b assign 10. Now we found addition. Add 1, for example, there will be many adds, so okay, add equal a plus b. Okay, so a integer 4 whole number, so b is whole number, a plus b will store and add, so add must be integer. So first we will finish this. So for these three we will declare int a, b and add integer. Because these two are integers, so result will be also integers. Now we will take different variables. For example, 4.5 d is equal to 12.2 semicolon semicolon. Okay, and here we will take add 2 and variable. This is a second variable add 2 because add is there already. So to differentiate it, we will give a different name. Add 2. So same a plus b semicolon. Now c, sorry, not a plus b, c plus d semicolon. Now c is 4.5 fraction float and d is also float 12.2 fractions decimal numbers. So c plus d result will go and add 2. Add 2 must be also float. So now we will declare here, sorry, this mistake, c semicolon semicolon. Okay, now float c comma d comma add 2. Okay, now we want to see the results for these two, then we'll move to the next. Cout less than sign quotation any message addition of numbers is quotation close add less than handle semicolon. You can copy the statement also. Sorry, this is not see out. So you can copy this statement, go to edit, see copy, control insert and shift insert, or from here copy and shift insert paste, just change. This is addition of numbers and this is also addition of numbers, but variable is add 2. Here two integers are going in to a variable which is also integer type. Here fractional data is also c and d we are storing in a variable which is of type float. So the result will also come in fractions. So let's see. First we'll check it is finished. In the end we'll put get ch and return. Okay. So F2, Alt F9, no error, Control F9. See, addition of number is 14 and addition of number is 16.70000 in fraction. we will learn this also, how to fix decimals. Okay, so this we will learn in next video. So addition of integers, addition of floats. Now we want another variable add 3 is equal to c plus d, but here we want add 3 as a integer. See the difference, c and d fraction going in add 2 type is also float fraction, but here c plus d, these two float, but add 3 we have declared it as a integer. Add 3 as an integer category. So what will happen? It will chop the result. For example, if the result is 15.5, it is 16.7, so it will display 16 only. So we'll check. See. So whereas we didn't print, we have used 16, add 3. So we didn't print this. So okay, we will use first here to clear screen to remove the. So we have not printed add 3. Okay, copy and paste. Control insert, shift insert. Addition of number is here, you will display add 3. So F2 save, control F9. See the difference. If the numbers are in fractions, so result will also come in fraction if its data type is in float. If numbers are in float but the result is going in integer type, it will chop it. So it will display 16, not 16 point something, not 16.7. It will display add 3, 16 only. Okay, and next is here. For example, name, code. Okay, code equal, for example, I. You can store any small, in quotation you can store anything, in single this one letter you are storing in a variable code. So what will be the type of that code? So we will declare here char code. Code is of type char. It means it is storing character. Maximum you can store 2 character, but it will print 1. For example, we can store like this IES. Okay, now compile it, it will give error. One error. Character constant must be 1 or 2 character long. Okay, so it is coming here code, because code we have declared as a character, but compiler is giving us error, so we can store maximum 2, but it will print only 1, first letter only. See, we will compile, no error now. We will execute it. We didn't print also. Okay, so we will print this also. And the value of character char is here, we will print code. Okay, alt F9, no error, control F9. See, value of character is I. It is printing I, but we have assigned IE. So by default it can store two letters, but useful letter will be only one. It will print only one. So if you want to now code two more letters, then like this, code 2 semicolon code 3 . Yes. So from here now we remove. You got it? You got my point? Char variable can store up to one letter only, not two, not three, not four. But it allows two to store, but it will use only one letter. IES. Now we want to print here here, here. Okay. Okay, we'll print together. No need of this, huh? So we will print here. First code, then code 2, then code 3. What it will print? It will print IES. Okay. Alt F9, two mistakes. Code 2 equal IES. Undefined symbol, yes. This is very important. Undefined symbol code 2. See, code 2 and code 3 we didn't declare. What type is of code for code 2 and code 3? The type of code 2 and code 3 is here, char. So add here code 2 comma code 3. F2 to save, Alt F9 to check error, no errors, Control F9. Value of char is IES. So we have stored three letters in different variables, and type of these variable is char, and then we have printed using this statement. If you want to print together, print like this: less than sign, variable, less than variable, less than variable. How many variable you have, print like this. So it will print a complete number. Okay, so we have discussed in this program three data types: integer, and we have discussed float also, yes, and this one float, and then char, character also. Okay, other data type is, for example, we take one variable is equal to, for example, you store -6. Okay, -6, but we declare here unsigned int. Y is unsigned int data type. You know, only unsigned positive, because positive numbers have no sign. If you write plus or you don't write, it is same, but sign comes always with the negative numbers, so it is unsigned. But the value we are giving to unsigned number, it is -6. So now if we print this value, it will give a different result, not the -6, not 6 or -6, because it will take any value from the garbage from the memory. Cout value of y is y semicolon, Alt F9. See, it will give no error. Y is unsigned, but value we are giving it signed value, it is a negative value. Now we want to see the results. See, so it is giving the maximum value of the unsigned digit. You know, I discussed with you unsigned digit can store up till 65,000. So it is giving us that one. So now if we remove minus sign from here and now check the result, now it will give us 6. Okay, this is unsigned integer. Other is, for example, z. Okay, k is equal to, for example, take a value 34,000 to k and declare k as an integer here. What is the maximum range of the integer? We declare k as an integer, but the value given to k is 34,000. 34,000. We will check. No error. Oh, we didn't print the value also. So we will print the value here. Okay, separate we will print. We will copy this. Shift arrow. Okay. You can control insert and shift insert. Value of k is k. Now we want to see the value. We declare k as integer, but we gave value to k is 34,000. We want to check. See, it is giving minus 31,536. It will give you wrong value because k is integer and integer maximum value is, today I discussed with you, 32,000 plus and backward minus 32,000. Okay. Now if we remove from here double int double integer k. Now we declare k as a double. Okay, or you can declare it long. Long, how many? Long int we have discussed also, and double also. Long, then integer. Double is in float, but in integer it is long. Now check. Alt F9. No error. Control F9. 34,000 is coming because the capacity of long integer is 4 bytes and capacity of integer is 2 bytes. That's why it was giving you wrong results. Here value of k it was giving us here wrong value because you can't store maximum value in a minimum storage. But minimum value you can store in maximum, store in maximum. Okay, you can store, you can declare all these A, B, C, add 3, K, add 2, long integer. You can declare all long instead of integer. You can declare it long integer. Then no error will come because maximum capacity is there. Okay, so same like float. Take some decimal values and take a big digit in fractions and add them. It will not cover in float only, but you have to change in double float. Okay, double float or long double float. 3 categories of float are there: float, double float and long double float. So okay dear, thank you very much. So please practice using different values and try to clear the concept of data types. Have a nice day.